Hello everyone, Cosmic Star here once more. Welcome to my channel. I was away for a week because unfortunately, and I'm very sorry for being away for a week, but I had some personal things to take care of. And I will say by this that I give all my condolences to the people that lost someone, because I just lost someone, a very important person in my life. So I'm offering my condolences to everybody and everyone that went through the same thing, be it a family person, a friend, even a pet, doesn't matter. They are all souls that we cherish in this life. So I offer my condolences to anyone and everyone that is going through a loss, uh, because I'm going through the same, but we have to live. Life goes on. Uh, anyway, going forward from this, I'm here today to offer you a dream message. Another one. Well, yeah. Another message having to do with a love triangle. Another love triangle. This one that I dreamt of was not the same. I know it's not the same people, it's different people. The first one I dreamt of maybe a week or two ago was about two males and a female, and now it's two feminines and the masculine. And what happened in my dream, well, the message is the next one. What happened in my dream was I was one of the females, one of the feminines in this triangle. And what happened was I was in my home. Let's say I will talk of this person as if it was me. It's not me. It's another person, but I always dream, not always, but many times I dream that I'm on the body of the person going through this. So this person was in their home and they were offering help. This feminine was helping another feminine. I don't know if they know this person. I don't know. I don't know. Simply, this person, from the goodness of their heart, was offering help to another feminine. This person was giving her a place to stay, most probably. And what I think and saw and feel from the dream is that this person, this second feminine, didn't have any place to go, didn't have any place to stay. I don't know what was going on with her life, but something was going on because she didn't have any place to stay. And me, as the feminine in the dream, this person was helping this other female, this other feminine. What happened was, while they were in her home, the husband or boyfriend, I don't know if they were actually married, the boyfriend of this first feminine betrayed her, cheated on her with this other feminine behind her back. The person that I was in the body of, the person that most probably I will be reading to, and I am passing this message to, this person actually realized that something was happening, something was wrong, and they found out about the betrayal. And when they found out about this betrayal, they confronted them, and all hell broke loose. This person went to them and told them, I know what's happening. I know you are betraying me. I know that you are doing this to me. And the other feminine was actually very quiet. This other feminine, being confronted with the cheating and the betrayal, was very quiet and was very passive, very silent, and just watching and hearing everything. But the masculine, the masculine went off on the first feminine. This masculine, from what I can see and I saw in my dream, this person is very narcissistic, and this person only thinks of themselves. This person went behind her partner's back to this other feminine and made them betray the first feminine with him. And I don't know how this actually happened, but I saw the confrontation, and the confrontation was bombastic. It was bombastic because this first feminine was confronting them and telling them, you are doing this to me. And this masculine was pissed off, was actually very pissed off with them, with the first feminine. They were, as I said, all hell broke loose because this person was actually discussing and having almost altercation. Oh yeah, there was altercations with this, because what happened was this first feminine confronted them. The other feminine was very quiet, very silent. What I feel is this feminine knew what she had done, knew that she had betrayed the person that helped them, and she was suffering with it. She was actually suffering it. I think that the masculine coaxed this second feminine into cheating with him without the first feminine knowing about it. And because of whatever was happening with this second feminine, because they had no place to go, they were being helped by the first one, by the first feminine. I think she was in a very hard place. And that's why she was coaxed into cheating with the masculine, from the masculine, with the masculine. And this masculine was very, very, very pissed. He was pissed that he was being confronted about the cheating. He was always yelling and all of that. And the first feminine just got to a point and said, you have till tomorrow. You have till tomorrow to get out of my home, because the house that they were staying in was from the feminine, was the feminine's house, the feminine's home. And she gave him time. Till tomorrow, I want you out of here. I don't want this to happen anymore in my house. And the masculine was very pissed. And he didn't even think of anything. He just started grabbing things, his things and the other feminine's things, to get away. And the person that I was in the body of was saying, I gave you time until tomorrow. You don't need to go just right now. You have time until tomorrow to fix some place to go. But they weren't taking it. They weren't taking it. There was some kind of altercation in here. I don't remember properly and concretely what happened. I just know that I was in the dream, being that first feminine. I was actually almost punching the guy. And I told him in the dream, me being that feminine, you don't know, but I can fight. I can actually take you down. So there are some altercations in here. But everything went away, and the first feminine just got to a point that I don't care anymore. You go to wherever you want to go. I just want to be in peace. And me, as that feminine, came to the living room. I was there just thinking about what was happening, what had happened, just those maybe 30 minutes. I don't know how long that took in reality. And I was in the living room looking at the wall, and I saw the face of the second feminine in suffering. She was suffering. That the face and the expression on that face was suffering. So the message is simple. There's a love triangle here, another one, but still, there's a love triangle here. It can be whatever genders, but what I saw was two feminines and one masculine. The first feminine was helping the second feminine because the second feminine had some kind of issue in her life that she didn't have any place to go. And this first feminine helped her with a place to stay in. And what happened in this, I don't know how much time went on in the middle of this, but the masculine coaxed the second feminine into cheating on the first feminine. And the first feminine found out, confronted them. They were confronted with it. The second feminine was very quiet and passive, and she was suffering. What I can see now from her face and her expression was she was suffering. She knew what she did. That's why she wouldn't talk about it. She was just taking the pressure on because she knew something that she did was wrong. That thing that she did was wrong, but she was coaxed by the masculine. And when they were confronted with it, the masculine went off, just blew off, got really pissed. There were some altercations, and the first feminine almost fought, like actually fighting this masculine, because of the disrespect. That was the thing. The betrayal and the disrespect, because it was in her home. It was her home. They were confronted. The masculine started grabbing things, his things and the other feminine's things, to go away. Even if the first feminine told them that you have till tomorrow to fix some other place to go, they weren't hearing her. At least not the masculine. The feminine, the second feminine was actually very passive and very quiet. But what I realized from this, because what I feel is that they went away, but what I realized from this is, if you are passing by something through something like this will either, this already happened, this is about to happen, or this will still happen. For some people already happened, for some people it's happening now, and for some other number of people that this will still happen. Because stories like this, the world is full of it. So what I will tell you is, be careful with the people you bring to your home. Even if you are trying to be a good person and helping them, you can do it, but you might suffer a betrayal because of it. Still, if you still feel that you have to do it, because you're still doing a good deed. And whatever happened between those two, your partner and that female or whatever, is not your fault. It's not your fault. These people will go on the run, because this female, this second feminine, didn't have any place to stay in. And this masculine was living in the first female's home. So if he has any place to stay in, most probably is his parents, right? So they have no place to go to. They will go wherever they are, in a sense, on the run, because they have no place to go to. And if he goes to his mother or father or parents, I don't know what will happen, but this is the thing. It was the disrespect. Don't mind these people, and I know it's very difficult. You'll still have to process this situation. You have to integrate the betrayal and the trauma and everything. That takes a bit of time. but just realize this is not your fault. It's not your fault for helping another person. You have to be mindful of your own partner. This partner, this masculine, and it can be a masculine or feminine or whatever, because it's interchangeable. What I saw was a masculine, but in the world there's a lot of people that act like this. So this masculine is the problem. This person went to another feminine. Burp. That's a confirmation. This person went to another feminine and coaxed them into betrayal and cheating and all of that. Because this other female, this other feminine, was very passive and she looked like she was suffering with it. So what I can think of is this masculine is the problem. It's what I feel, it's what I saw. The masculine is the problem. That's it. You have no fault on it. I feel that this other female, this other feminine, doesn't have any fault on it. Even if she went through with it, she was in a pretty complicated and difficult situation in her life. Most probably what happened, he just love bombed her. And she felt love. She felt nurturing from this masculine. And that's why that ended up how it ended up. It's not your fault. It's not her fault. It's his fault. So what I will tell you with this message is be careful with your partner if you have one. Be very careful. Very careful with who you are helping. That's one. But most of it is be careful with your partner if you are in a partnership and you're about to help someone to come to your house. Be very careful, because this might happen. This masculine, you should actually try and find out what's happening with this masculine, because they might already give some indications that they are not all in this relationship. Or maybe he lies very good. Maybe he's a good liar. But you have to be careful with this person. And I will tell you, because I know, because I went through it, normally people that we most trust are the ones that actually end up betraying us. So I'm not saying that you should stay in paranoia. No, you shouldn't stay in paranoia. You just should be careful with the people you're surrounding yourself with. And the people you're helping from the goodness of your heart. Yes, that's why it's not your fault. You are actually helping someone from the goodness of your heart. And they took that goodness for weakness. Not this feminine, but the partner, the masculine. The partner was taking that goodness for weakness. So that's what I will say. Let me just check how long is this video now. Almost 20 minutes. I don't know if I should take something else, because I didn't want this video to be too long. But I will take up some cards just to clarify this situation. As you see, I'm always with my incense going, and I'm always prayed up, protected, cleared up, everything. I will just shuffle properly, and we'll see what the cards have to say about the situation. Yeah, at the house, at the home, This happened at someone's house, someone's home, and the Ace of Swords coming out just now. Yeah, confirmation. And it's a partnership, again, the home, and it's a partnership. And if you saw, there was another feminine, you see? But this is just me shuffling. Oh, sorry. Come on. It was going once to one side and the others to the other. So yeah, that might be a message as well. As I said, these people, this betraying couple, went away on their own. They just went away on their own, and as I said, that truth came out, judgment came out. This will just give you strength to whoever I'm reading and actually passing this message. This will just give you strength. It will be difficult. It will be actually very difficult in maybe the first week, first month. And it depends, and it's different for everyone. Partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands. So this is about a partnership. And solitude. This is the Hermit. You need to do some soul searching. Maybe this was actually the thing for you to go and do some soul searching. Let's take up the first card on this situation, on this love triangle. Thank you. Sacrifice. Interesting. And normally the first card is always to do with the past for me. But sacrifice, this is the Hangman. So yeah, as I was almost saying, and this came out in a good time, this might be a sacrifice that you have to do for you to evolve. And this is very spiritual. This is Neptune energy, Pisces energy. So this might be an upstart, a new start in your spiritual life. Because you will be now, after this situation, when they go away, you'll be alone for a time. At least, I'm not saying alone completely. Maybe you have other people living with you, or you're very close to your family, but you'll feel alone because you don't have a partner anymore. So this was a sacrifice. This was a sacrifice that you had to do for you to start a new cycle, let's say. A new cycle. This is a new perspective on life. This is breakthroughs. This is sacrifice, surrendering. So yeah, most probably what I'm feeling is, for many, this had to happen because you had to sacrifice this relationship, this relationship, this person, this other person, that I saw as a masculine, but it can be whatever, was not good for you. This was toxic. As you can see here, this sea is very dark, very it's not normal water. This is like mud. This is mud. You can't see anything on it. So what I feel is the energy of that masculine is like this mud, was very toxic. So you actually had to sacrifice this person from your life. From what I can see, spiritual strength, and as I said, this is the Nine of Wands. This is being beat it up and beat it down, and you just come up again. You just get up again. There's hope with it, the Star, and reward and recognition. That's the Three of Pentacles. What I can see, love begins. As I said, Oh, yeah. As I said, love begins, it's a new start. And water, this is the water, this is cups, it's water element. It's very linked to spirituality and emotions. With it comes the crown chakra, very spiritual chakra. Every chakra is spiritual, but crown chakra is the connection to the spiritual at the top of our heads. And there's the devil. This was a contract. This was a very big contract in your life. And you have to sacrifice it. For the people that I'm reading, this already happened. Might be not long ago. For other people, I don't know how many, but this will happen still. And there's some people that it's happening right now, but they will see this only at a later point in time. So this will already have been happened in their lives at that point. But the temptation, and it's a man in it, a two-faced man, as you can see it, two-faced man, the key with the heart. So yeah, this was a big contract in your life. Temptation starts with the letter T. T as toxic. This person was not good for you. This person was not good for you. Let's take up the next card at the present. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hearing that you should do some yoga. It will help you get out this energy. And you should do some yoga and some movement, some movement therapy, like dancing, like something like that, to shake up. It's like for you to get out the toxic energy, the energy that's toxic getting out with movement that happens very fluidly, very flowy. And do some yoga as well, because that will help you in transmuting and alchemizing this energy, because you will still have some time to actually integrate this situation and the lessons in it, because everything in life has lessons. So this was a very big test and lesson for you. And it was a sacrifice that you had to make for you to have a new start. So don't beat yourself up. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, awareness. This is the Magician. So for at least one person, because number one, for at least one person, this is happening now. They are aware of what's happening. Magician has every tool that he needs to manifest anything in his life. This is Mercury energy, very fast moving, Quicksilver. So you have awareness. That awareness came from the breakthrough, from the new perspective, from the sacrifice you made. This relationship was needed to end, to finish. This contract needed to end for you to have a new awareness, breakthrough, new perspective on life, and actually start using your own energy to actually go after your dreams. Think about your dreams. I'm not saying dreams in the sense of sleeping dreams. I'm actually saying your dreams. What do you want to become in life? And both cards are major arcana, so this is a very big moment in your life. This is Mercury as well, as I said, so choices are here as well. And the message is incoming like you should choose yourself at this point in time. You chose so many other people. You did so many good things for other people. You should start doing these good things for yourself as well. You have a path to go through. You have a path to walk. And you need this energy for yourself first. And then when you actually are balanced and alchemize this energy, you can start using this energy for other people again as a new note, a higher octave of your energy. I'm feeling that I'm talking to a very spiritual person, and you might do some spiritual things in the future. Because what I'm realizing is everybody that's coming to this channel are people like me, or at least they are starting that path in life. You might not be. Still, you might not be that spiritual, but you should at least go and find the basics of spirituality. I actually encourage everyone to at least go and find the basics of spirituality. Not religion, spirituality. That's it. Study about spirituality. Everybody should know at least a bit, the basics. And another burp, so this is confirmation. What I can see, mental conflict. So this is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords for me is normally the card of you shall not pass. It can be both way. It could be that you are conflicted. But this could be, because it's the number 2, could be the other people in this situation. They feel conflicted. There's fogginess in the mind for these people or yourself. But from this confliction and this situation comes wisdom. And this is the Hierophant, the Most High. He will talk with you, because after this, there's the throat chakra. And throat chakra is communication. I believe that the Most High Spirit will actually connect with you, because you went through this conflict, because you went through with it, you sacrificed what you needed to sacrifice, and the next card after it is balance, justice. So yeah, I believe and feel that you'll find your way. You will actually find your way. What can't I see? Again. But now it changes. Now it's not the devil anymore. These two already were here. A new beginning, emotional, spiritual. This is a very spiritual chakra at the top of your head. Maybe you should go and find out about chakras if you don't know about them. But now it's not the devil, temptation. It's actually temperance, Sagittarius energy, expansion, spiritual expansion at that. Because of your patience, because you alchemized this situation into something new. Let's take up the card for the future. Yeah, heartbreak. Heartbreak is here. And what's under it? 3-3. So number 3 is very highlighted here. Maybe it's your life path. Maybe you're a life path number 3. Maybe you were born on the 3, on the day 3, the third day of the month. Maybe you were born on March. But the number 3, maybe you are 33 years old now. But number 3 is very highlighted, and number 3 is creation. creativity. For me, it's the Holy Trinity. A new message is coming in. You will find other people. Number 3 is significant of 3 other people as well that will come up in your future, because I'm going to the future now. These people are coming in the future. For some, these people are coming to help you a lot. And for other people, for a number of this collective, be careful of these people. Be just mindful. Don't be like paranoid from now on. Oh, everyone that appears in my life, I have to. No, I'm just seeing and feeling that you should. That's why the spirituality in this. You should use your own skills and gifts to read the energies of other people. And you should start with the people that are coming into your life. Just start reading their energy. You don't need tarot cards. You just need to start with meditation and actually find practices that help you read the energy of other people. You can start with, like, for example, trying to see their auras. There's an infinite amount of information in the internet or in books, in everywhere. There's some kind of information of this kind, so you should go and find out how to read other people's energy. I'm not talking about cold reading. I'm actually talking about reading their vibes and their energy. If you want to use tarot cards, do it. If you want to use crystals, do it. But you have to research first and then do it, please. Thank you. Let's go to the future. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What's happening in the future for these people, for this situation? Thank you. I see good things already. Ooh, I talked about choices with the Magician, and the choices are here. And very interesting that this card actually came out from the other reading on the love triangle thing. But it was a love triangle between 2 masculines and 1 feminine. This time is the other way around. There's a choice to be made. There's a big choice that will be made in the future. The choice is there. Can be in whatever area of your life, but this being a relationship reading and message, there's as the card says, movement, choices, and decisions. This is the 2 of Pentacles. This is juggling opportunities, because for me, every pentacle is an Ace of Pentacles. Even if it's, for example, 9 pentacles, it's 9 aces of pentacles. For me, personally. I will not tell you to read in the way I read, because my mind works in a different way of yours. But there's 2 aces of pentacles here, and you have to choose to which one are you going to turn to. And I'm being guided to look at the shadows, and this person here has 2 shadows. One shadow is going to this green door, and this shadow is going into this blue door. For me, at the moment, this is life and this is spirituality. And you should go both ways. You should join this door. You should see life as spiritual and spirituality as life. That's what I try to do every day. Because life is spiritual in itself, and spirituality is life, because it's spirituality and the spiritual that created life. So you should go and find out about this, because if you see, this person looks like a very spiritual person. Uh, I will say that this not I'm not trying to say that this is an ethnicity because it's just an image, but the ethnicity that comes here in my mind looking at this image is Arabian, Indian, uh, to those sides, yeah. So maybe something that maybe you should look and find information on Indian culture, Indian spirituality. That it's from there that the chakras come. So or Kabbalah, it's coming to mind. Just you need to go movement. You need to go and find out about your own spirituality. You can't be juggling for too long. You need to make a choice, and the choice will be made for sure. For sure, this choice will be made because what I'm seeing right now in my face, it's fulfillment of wishes. This is the Nine of Cups. Triumphant success. This is the Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. Right under it, there's material harvest, the Nine of Pentacles. So what I see here is you will be moving in that direction, in the spiritual direction. This is the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, where your emotional is fulfilled. The Ace of Swords is clarity, truth, raw truth. In here it's triumphant success and accelerated motion. What I see is as soon as you do this choice for once and for all, your evolution will be exponential, will be very accelerated and in fast motion. Because what I see is a very committed person. Very, what's the word? Please help me. Committed, I think I already said. A high degree of devotion. That's it. This person, the person who I'm reading to now, you are very committed and you have a high level of devotion. That's why you try to help other people. But at this time, you should not do that. After this happens, you should think of yourself. Help yourself. You need to help yourself. For you to have this accelerated motion and for you to have your wishes fulfilled. Because what I see is a person maybe you don't know yet, but your wishes are fundamented in the spiritual world. And you need to go and find them. What I can see, we have Temperance again, Sagittarius energy. Normally this card has an angel with a fire goblet and a water goblet joining both energies. So this is alchemy. You will alchemize this energy. Once again, love begins and crown chakra. This was interesting. You see? These cards appeared every time in the place at the back of the deck. Sorry. These cards are always appearing. And this is not normal for me. Normally the cards are changing on what I can't see. The energy I can't see. This is staying. This is permanent. As soon as you do this, as soon as you actually go through this and you make your choice of thinking of yourself, taking care of yourself, actually integrating the trauma and the betrayal, this is permanent. This new beginning is permanent. Your spiritual life will be at a greater degree. And all the patience that you had, will pay off, will actually pay off. So, yeah. Should I take anything else to clarify this? Because I don't want this to extend too long. I will take some fortune cookies. How long is this? 45 minutes. Not long, not long. Let's take up some fortune cookies to see what's in store. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Very straightforward. You need to sacrifice this relationship because this is not good for you. And as soon as you do that, awareness comes and you will have to make a choice. But that choice is yourself. You need to choose yourself at this time. Don't go after other people to, oh, I want to help you, because you are just trying to cover the sensation of emptiness inside, because for a time you will feel empty, but it's normal. That will pass by. That will, with time, day by day, you will not feel it as much. You start feeling it with something for yourself. As I said, dance. Just dance, move your energy, and you will feel that emptiness inside will go away. Do some yoga, do some spiritual practices, do some meditation, some good salt baths. Do something to change up your energy, to elevate your energy. The awareness is right there. And you'll make this choice way more clearly. You'll see it clear in front of you, and you'll know what to choose, to which way you're going. Let's take one from Flight Sacrifice in the past. Thank you. Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career, business growth, fabulous communication in relationships. I'm taking this for the past, but I'm actually just wanting things for the future, because I think that you shouldn't think about the past, not as much. Don't just focus your mind on the past, on what happened. Focus on the present and the future. So if I would think about the future, sunshine, the sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication in relationships. So as I said, just change up your energy and this will happen. This is what's coming for you. This is connected to the past, but still. As I said, this situation is very painful. I understand, but you shouldn't stay stuck there. It was actually a good thing that happened for you, because what I believe and I feel is that if this went on, it would be way worse in the future. Way worse. I'm feeling that someone in here, if this went off, you would actually find out in the future that you have some kind of disease coming from this masculine. That's one. Because this masculine, what I feel is this masculine was already thinking about cheating. He just saw the perfect opportunity. The perfect opportunity. So don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Let's go to the present. These ones were... Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. And I'm almost sure this card actually came out on that other reading 1 week or 2 ago about the other love triangle. I'm basically sure about it. And this is about friendships as well. So this other feminine might be a friend, I think, or whatever. But as the card says, friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. As I said, for at least one person, there's 3 people coming in your future, and these people will help you. But from now on, learn how to read people's energy. Just learn it. Go find out information about it, research, do your own due diligence, and learn how to read the vibes and the energy of other people. And you'll see that these situations will not happen again. At least not in this way, because you will find out pretty fast, even before it happens. Still. Let's take... oh my goodness. Let's take, I was feeling the need. One for the future. Another thing that's coming to mind is in this card, the shadow of this person here makes like for me, it looks like a clock. So this is divine timing at play. This has divine timing at play. Declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. As I said, this goes perfectly with the reading and with the message. I don't need to say a lot with this, but declutter. As soon as this happens, clean your house. You don't need to, for example, this happens in the next hour you're doing it. Take your time, but you should, one of the first things that you should do after you actually calm down and reflect about this and all of that is you should declutter. Everything that's from this masculine or this other person, you should just get rid of it. Get rid of whatever it's theirs, things around your house, declutter, clean, cleanse. I'm seeing someone that needs to do some smudging, some smoke cleanse on their homes. So do that. Do that. I feel that I need to take one more on this side, so I will do it. Too much. Thank you. It's not just one, it's more than one. It's 3 as well. So this is what's coming in the future. I'm feeling the need to say get ready. Let's start. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. And lastly, what I felt was true. Get ready. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. From this, I'm seeing someone here that after this happens, they will just get away. I'm getting that song, take me away, take me away, take me. I don't know the lyrics in all. I don't remember those lyrics, but yeah, that's one song that comes to mind. Take me away. You will just go away. I'm seeing someone doing some vacation holidays somewhere just to unwind from this situation. And in this vacation holiday that you are taking, that this time off that you are taking just to get away from that place and get away from that situation and all of that, you will actually find something good for your career, for your work environment, for your career, let's say, because as the card says, small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. There's someone here as well, as the card says, that will actually change homes. Just will change homes because they don't want to live in that home, having seen and when going through what they went through, just makes them getting crazy and they don't want to stay on that home. They just will find another home and go away. And for that person, just go because I think it's a shift in energy that you actually need. But if you don't have the money and you can't, as I said, you just need to change up your energy. Simple as that. Just do some dancing, do some yoga, do meditation, whatever you need. I will just come back in 2 seconds because I think someone knocked at my door, but I will come back in 2 seconds. I will have to end up this here very, very fast. I'm very sorry, but anyway, as I said, everything that needed to be said is already said. Thank you very much for hearing me. But as I said, this situation will happen. You will go through it. You'll find something new in your life. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for hearing me. You are loved. You are loved. We are here. And we are here to help each other on this path. Thank you very much once again for hearing me. Bye. See you on the next one. Bye.